Did you set the fuel to ×2?
I did. Hello everyone,
Alright.
how are we all doing? Minor blips going on tonight. Race control has been awful. We're missing like 4 drivers. Hello everyone. We're just in practice, about to go into qual. But as you can see in the standings, Akar leading with Alpine, 40 points just to himself. Needs a lot of help from his driver tonight. I'm not sure if his Alpine second driver's here. But Nate Walter won last week at Monza, huge win for Toyota. On to GT3, you can tell I'm really flustered today because I'm not, I'm just falling behind here. But Ian P8 in P1, followed by Corey Jason, Roman Marchand, Steve Parker, Safar Demir, Wesley Stefano, Dave Cams. Dave Cams is on 18 points, so a good win here, he'll be straight to the top, fighting for P2 I believe. But we're at Bahrain today. It's a nighttime race, multi-class as always, 15 turns, there'll be no DRS zones, we're using a different map today, but there's no DRS zones here in LMU, so it should be a good one, nighttime as well, so the tyres should be lasting a hell of a lot longer. Let's go to gameplay and we'll see who is out first.
When I'm looking at it, it looks like... Also, hello guys, I'm here again.
Yeah, Anton's here. Hi all. Hi Chromie. Hello Chromie. Chromie's come supporting his father-in-law again. We love that.
Love that.
Vertex
Tini Peters in as well.
Vertex Saint here. Yes, sorry I had to drop out of this week. Just spent 2 days in hospital with a bad chest infection. Bloody hell. Well, I've just had a really bad sinus infection, so I know what you're going through. I hope you make a recovery, Sainty. Look after yourself, bro. Let's get some different camera angle on. But yeah, Anton, do you want to say hello to the stream anyway?
Yeah, so I think we should do predictions first. I'm usually the one that does them first, but
Yeah.
PB, do you want to be the first one to give your predictions out for who's going to win today?
Ooh, it's a tough one. It really is a tough one. We're still waiting on everyone to get in, for one. Where is David Chiesa, is what I want to know.
Yeah, true.
Where is David Chiesa? He did say he was going to join.
Sean Jean, is he in the... Can't really see.
Is Sean Jean in? We've got Sean Jean in here.
Yeah, Sean Jean is in. But I'm just wondering if people has, you know, taken... Like, you know there's 2 cars, so they've taken the other number of that car. Like, for a hypercar. I need to see the... I don't even know who's on a lap, to be fair. I think Omar is. Is it a little bit in front? Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Omar is on a lap.
But yeah, my predictions today. It's going to be either Busby. I would say Chiesa, but I don't know where the hell he is. He said he's checked. Well, he's checked in. Should be showing up. Not heard anything from him. But as it stands, it'd be Colombo, Ali, and Busby at the top. But don't know where Nate Walter is either.
Yeah, he's not there.
No.
So my inside knowledge from yesterday, I was watching Jimmy Broadbent's stream where he was doing a Bahrain race, and I saw 2 very familiar names up on the leaderboard, who was Isaac Busby and Mohamed Colombo, who were in the same race as Jimmy, and Busby ended up finishing above Jimmy by like 21 seconds or something.
Maybe we need to get Broadbent in here, but I don't think he would. He's a very busy man, isn't he? So
he's a very busy man.
He is. Right, let's get that overlay on.
But for my predictions today, I'm gonna say I'm gonna go P3 and up. So P3 is gonna be Omar Ali. And then for P2, I'm gonna go Busby, and the winner will be... Who else is quick? I'm gonna go not at Aka. I'm gonna go. Who am I gonna go? To be fair, maybe Colombo. I don't think Colombo's gonna win. What did I say? I said Omar Ali P3,
Yeah.
P2 Busby, and then if Chiesa shows up, I think Chiesa's gonna win.
Omar Ali's BMW looks really nice tonight.
Yeah.
Like, he's got the purple LEDs on the front grille, but he's currently sat P2 behind Busby. But it is that usual three suspects in the hypercar. You've got Busby P1,
Busby's
Omar Ali
P1.
P2, Colombo P3. Akar hasn't set a lap yet. Still not sure where David Chiesa is. Nate Walters joining as well, last week's winner in Toyota. Just got home, he said, so he's on his way. We're missing LJ, who is the Alpine driver. That is who's missing.
I'll be right back, PB.
Not a problem. But how is everyone doing tonight? Thank you very much for coming and joining us. Robert Doyle supporting Alpine. PB Robert for World WWC, New Wrestling Championship. Also, guys, you let us know who you want to watch, and we'll have a look. We'll get on board with them. I guarantee I know who Chicken wants to watch already.
Did you say? Oh yeah. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. I'm yapping now.
I think we are still missing a few lads. The biggest name we're missing
20 BMW.
We're missing David Chiesa, which is absolutely crazy. Not sure what's going on.
I wonder where he's. Let me go have a look in the chat.
I'm being sent TikToks. Is it a good TikTok? Kiwis are filth. What? Who do we want to watch? We want to watch Kiwi. Is that who we want to go and watch? We'll have a look now. Where is he? Here he is in the Lamborghini.
Wait, was it Chiesa that was at a Comic Con or something?
Not that I heard. He's checked in.
And he said he didn't know, or was that a car? I can't remember.
I think it was a car, but a car's here now. He's still not set a lap though.
He's still in the pits. I mean, he still has 23 minutes to do so. So, Colombo going out for another one.
The chat want to watch Lamborghini. We're watching Yellow Kiwi, currently P7.
The Lambo looks so nice in Bahrain.
It does. Oh, he's just spun out, lost the car completely on the hairpin before the straight, but he's setting a time 4 seconds before that pack leader. And the top 6 actually, starting from Zittini Peter, are all within like half a second of each other now. But Omar Ali is 1 minute 46 is his best time. He's flying today in the BMW.
I mean, I've also heard from Busby that Omar has said, so in his other quali sessions he's been setting high 44s. So he's got some pace to show, looks like. What about the...
Let's go on board with some GT3s.
I'm gonna go on board with Onyx. No, Onyx not even out for a lap yet. His teammate's in P7 at the moment. And what's very nice today, PB, is that my sound is finally on in my like headphones again.
I know people can actually hear you today as well, which I thought was good.
What the hell? Wait, can no one hear me? Wait, hold on.
They should be able to hear you.
I mean, you can hear me, so that's...
Yeah, no, people can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, nice.
Wrong with Dave Cam's currently P6 in the GT3s. We'll switch over to the GT3 times now to give you an insight what's going on over there. Ian Piafa in the McLaren, currently sat in the pit, And Corey Jason once again chasing down Piefer for that P1 spot. Sat P2 in the standings with 26 points as Piefer is storming away. He's got 40 points, so Jason needs a win today to be in contention.
Get him before the pitching zone. He's actually improving on his lap, Busby.
Right, we've got another driver joining. We've got 2 more drivers coming in. I'm not sure where Nate Walter is or David Chiesa. David Chiesa, huge name not to be here today.
Yeah, true.
He's
did
Jason
well on Monza.
He's Jason the
He was
fried
leading the whole
egg.
race.
He is the fried egg. But Jason, also known as fried egg, 7 tenths behind. Massive time gap from Piefer. Piefer's been lights out, hasn't he? From start to finish, like from the beginning of the SPR and LMU. This is season 1, so there's going to be a few kinks, you know, worked out and stuff like that. There will be teams for GT3 as there is a new DLC dropping on Tuesday. So expect different cars next week. You might have the Mustang, the Lambo, the Porsche, Aston Martin. So just keep your eye out next week. There might be a few car changes.
Aka is on his first lap here. I'm wondering what he'll set.
Oh, we'll have a look at our car. So there's a collision between Jason and the BMW hypercar. The screen has froze. There we go.
My screen is freezing at some times as well.
It's because people are joining in. That was LJ joining in. Still waiting on Nate Walter. But we're on board with our car. Currently leading the championship in hypercars for Alpine. Who is the second Alpine?
I love the Alpine.
The Alpine looks just like a spaceship. It's a brilliant car.
Yeah, true. Beautiful. Busby's out again. I think for the next update after the one that comes on the 25th, I think they should do the spectator menu a little favor.
Yeah.
And give us a track map and being able to see when people are on a push lap or not.
Oh yeah, we definitely need a track map. It's like I'm currently using an overlay. Like this is an overlay. This isn't in the game. What I'm using right now.
There you go. He goes second. He's 1 millisecond ahead of Busby.
Let's have a look. Let's change over to hypercar.
Unbelievable lap.
Oh my god, he is. He's 1,000th of a second in front of Busby. Look at those times. Look at P1 to P3. Like those three. Like we need David Chiesa to get in here. Nate Walter we're still waiting on. Because then the hypercar is going to be absolutely crazy at the front. Colombo we know can be faster. Same with Clement and Webber. Webber doing a very good time in the assault car. Like that's actually crazy. Let's jump on board with Webber. As he had a really good race in F1 this weekend. He came B2 all the way from the back. Made up 4. I think it was. What was it now? I think it was 15 places he made up in the F1 race at Miami. So we'll see if any of that luck can come over to here.
Nate is saying the server is full.
It's not. He needs to try again or restart it. Is Patrick in here? We've got Patrick. Where is Patrick? Patrick's not even in. Patrick's in the wrong server.
That's me.
Oh, sorry, Anton.
I think Patrick's in the wrong.
He is.
He might be.
He's not in here. His name's not coming up on the leaderboard. Yeah, it's in the wrong server. Patrick's in the wrong server in the second sort of car. How you doing, CJ? I'm just seeing that you typed in there.
Wait, hold on. Where did you put the lobby code?
At the top.
There you go. Hold on, give me a sec.
Who is on a fast lap now? It is Busby. Crazy looking Porsche in the white and green.
Alright, Nate is going. Nate is in. he says.
Okay, Nate Walters coming in.
And Chiesa is also on his way.
Get in. Right, so Hypercar is going to be a bit insane then today. We need Patrick in here. He's in the entirely complete different lobby.
Poor Patrick.
How many GT3s we got today? We have 9 GT3s.
That's at least something.
Yeah.
Where is
There's Chiesa and Nate Walter. So Chiesa and Nate Walter, both drivers that were dueling last weekend, have now joined the lobby. Let's go on with Larry Johnston. He's in Peugeot this week.
Oh yeah, I want to watch the Peugeot as well.
Yeah, I love a bit of the Peugeot. But Hypercar is going to be very close this weekend, guys. So make sure you watch all of this race, as it's going to get busy at the front. You've got Ali, Aka. Oh, LJ.
Well, that's a little spin for a Ferrari in Sector 1. What was that?
Not too sure. That was Colombo, weren't it? Colombo out in the grass.
No, it was a GT3.
Oh, you're watching GT3. I thought you meant Colombo.
No, I was just scrolling through the grid and I saw a little.
I think so. Patrick Klein has now joined as well. Jeez, that is a lot of hypercars on track
Nate
tonight.
Walter is in here as well, and Chiesa as well.
Yeah, what was it? I just said that it's going to get really busy for the hypercar end. I'm not sure where the GT3s are. That can't be right that there's 7 GT3s missing.
What happened to Hall? He was supposed to be here as well.
Yeah, he's online at the moment. Don't know what he's doing. Not sure what he's doing.
Where is he?
Are you just checking up on drivers where they are?
Yep.
No problem. Who should we go on, guys? Should we go on with David Chiesa? Yeah, we'll go on with David Chiesa. As he's probably, well, he's faster than Jimmy Broadbent. We know he is. So is Omar Ali. Akar's faster than Broadbent. So is Busby and Colombo. And Reese Webber as it stands. Y'all know Jimmy Broadbent very well. We love him. Ollie.
Love a bit of Jimmy.
Right, someone needs to.
You know.
Can one of the mods ban whoever that is? Because I don't know why. It's just a fake account. It's Verpal Vixel, Red O Mine Picks. It's one of them. Still sad enough to join us. Yeah, someone needs to ban him instantly.
What the hell am I watching?
What a freak. It just shows that people with small minds still miss SPR. And clearly haven't got anything going for themselves besides trying to ruin the stream. Well, thank you very much for your support for coming watching for a viewer. But you're a sad, sad little man. Wouldn't you say so, Anton? Someone coming in just making comments like that.
Yeah.
Absolute weirdos.
not really a good influence on the stream, if I'm gonna be honest. But
no.
We're here to have fun. So
yeah.
When we get rid of them quickly, I guess that's the best thing we can do.
Yeah, we got a good team of mods. Very good team of mods.
Love the mods. Wondering, is anyone on laps?
We've got David Chiesa on a fast lap. That's who I'm watching right now. This is This is his fast lap right now, and I want to see where he's going to come in that hypercar because he's just going to keep getting closer. Nate Walter's still not set a lap also. Patrick Klein hasn't set a lap as well. Neither has Larry Johnston, so it's going to get very close.
His first sector, Chiesa's first sector is very bad. So I'm sure he's going for another push lap after this one. His first sector is his second slower than Ali's in P1.
Maybe he'll struggle tonight, but either way, it's going to be a good race. You got to think his tyres will be freezing. It is night time as well, so it's going to take a couple of laps for those tyres to start warming up and getting used to this track.
I think it would have been interesting if we'd done a day into night race. Well, I mean, the timing of the race is gonna be a night into day race, right? Surely.
No, it's just it's a 1 times time scale. So
we're gonna have a
full night race.
Full night race. Okay.
Yeah, but it's pretty much daytime here at Bahrain. There's so many lights going on. Here we go, Chiesa now coming across the line. Only in P8. Onyx, Gene, Colombo, Webber. Look at Webber in the Asota. P4, still with a great time. That might be
I wonder.
the F1 experience. That.
Nate's in my old car in the number 8 Toyota.
He's currently out on lap. On his out lap, Patrick
He's on his
Klein.
outlap.
Patrick Klein's on his fast lap. Look how nice that sort of looks. You know the black white,
Yeah.
like the primary black
Yeah, the
with
black,
the red and
the
blue.
black one looks very nice.
Yeah, it just has the giant word "salt" on the side. Salt. Why does it have
Salt.
the word "salt" on the side?
Salt.
Patrick Klein up into P14 now. He's got a lot of these cars are struggling to get these tyres warmed up.
Yeah. All right.
Let's go on to
I'm gonna watch.
Should we go on to
a
GT3?
lap from Nate Walter.
Let's go. We don't want to watch. Dave Cams is currently P4. Dave Cams in the number 46
thank you.
BMW.
Oh, he's getting in. Oh, big lunge! Oh, he's missed his braking point there, Nate Walter. He almost crashed into the back of a Peugeot. So that lap is over. So that was crazy close.
Oh, it was mine.
Busby's close to Omar Ali's lap. Great lap from into the bits as well. Ida Akar. Arda Akar.
Having a look at some of these GT3s though. Who would you say is like the big names at the front in the GT3,
GT3
tonight?
at the moment. I'm gonna say that it's so Roman Merchant. He had a great race at Monza last week.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be a contender for the podium. Dave Cams had a little bit of a quiet one last time out. Piafa had a great race as well, and Corey Jason had that moment with a hypercar. I think it was a Peugeot. I'm not quite sure, but he had a lot of damage and came last, but he still scored points, which is important for the BMW team. But for I don't think I actually finished my predictions for today.
Yeah, go on, give us your predictions and hyper.
Let me
carry on
with
watching these GT3. I'm currently watching Christian Hall, who is a P8 at the moment, and is the debut driver for GT3. So thank you very much, Christian Hall, for joining. We're excited to see how you're going to continue this race here at Bahrain today. But yeah, Anton, go on with your predictions. Let's hear GT3 first.
Okay, GT3 first. I'm gonna go. So the main man, who's giving us a wave on the lights in turn 1. Oh, moment there with the Dave Cams and Ian Piafa. But P1 for today, I'm gonna go Ian Piafa. I think he's gonna have a strong showing as he's leading by almost 9/10. That's his pole lap right now. P2, I'm gonna go Roman Merchant, so a McLaren 59-1-2. And then Corey Jason for third.
That's not a bad prediction. Right now in qual though, you've got Ian Piafa in P1, Corey Jason P2. St. Jules has really picked up the pace. I know he had some technical difficulties last weekend, didn't he? So he couldn't really finish the race, but he seems to brought the pace this weekend. Sat P3 right behind Jason, both BMW drivers, and then in P4 Roman Marchand. So if this is the pace these four drivers are going to be showing all race, like we're in for some really good racing tonight here in GT3, and I'm really excited.
You're right.
Because if you look at the times, it's a 1:59 for P1, and then all the way up to P6 it's a 2:02. So within 3 seconds.
To be fair, I think. Sorry for interrupting, Peter.
Yo, good bro.
But I think, to be fair, with the 2 times fuel usage, I think we're gonna see a different outcome to the winners. I'm predicting, because it's basically anyone's game. It just depends on your fuel usage, on how much you use and how much you save during the long laps. around here, because the pit stops are gonna come at like at the hour mark, like after like 35 minutes of racing or something. As I watched through Jimmy's stream yesterday, as he pitted around an hour and 5 or an hour, and the second pit stop is going to be around minute 40 or something for some of the front runners, I think. But my predictions for hypercar is going to be
yellow flag somewhere.
My predictions for hypercar today is going to be Chiesa P1, Busby P2, and a car on P3.
Let's go on board with some hypercars now, actually, because we've got Colombo sat in P4. And I really like this team for Ferrari. I think they're really, really good together. David Chiesa, we know week in, week out, he can be fighting for that P1 position. Colombo is always fighting for podiums. Exactly. If he doesn't get killed by Ollie in the GT3, then Chiesa's in for a good race. But if you have a look at the times, very, very close this weekend.
Got 5 minutes left.
I'm really surprised with Webber in here, Sotter. That is shocking that he's up there in P5. He's doing really well. Because you got a lot of
coughing.
I know, we're in sync, bro. But you got a lot of cars behind Webber. You got Ferraris, you got BMWs, you got Nate Walter, last week's winner for Monza in the Toyota. You've got Cadillacs as well.
He's had some moments with his laps. I think he's been very busy with GT3s in this way and all that. So I think he's still got a lap to do.
Well, what do you think Porsche are going to be able to do this week?
Porsche?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, to be honest. Well, because it's also going to be like about connection issues and all that. Because I think we're going to have some DNFs due to connection issues.
See, it shouldn't happen this week because people were saying it was because of the time scale. So hopefully we don't get that issue tonight.
Yeah, let's. Oh, he's getting close to the Cadillac. Is he on an out lap here? I don't know if he was in the pits. Jeffrey Wallace, who's second last in hypercar at the moment, getting caught up real quick by Nate Walter. Honestly, so yesterday on Jimmy's stream, I saw Colombo absolutely kill a Peugeot into turn 1.
Really?
So Busby has been a little bit nervous about qualifying ahead of Colombo.
Wow.
So as he's laying in P2 at the moment, Isaac Busby, he'll be very nervous about looking for Colombo in his mirrors into turn 1, especially lap 1.
Yeah, I really like Colombo's driving style. Walter's still not breaking out of that top 9. But I thought with him winning Monza last week, it'd be up here at the top. Maybe Bahrain, like, this is what you'll see with LMU, because it's a good driving sim. You'll see people struggle a lot on different tracks. I know we say that with F1 24, but with F1 being more arcadey, I think, you know, not practicing the track is more forgiving. But when you come on LMU and you don't practice a track and where you should be putting the gas down, hitting your braking zones, like, it's gonna punish you. It will punish you. Like, you need to practice and practice and practice.
Also, I'd like to say that my game isn't actually like laggy, so if I could try a race next week. Next week is Spa, right?
Next week is Spa. Maybe you should reserve. You could always be a reserve driver, because I always enjoy having you commentating here with me.
Yeah, so I might try and reserve for tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next week. My bad.
Yeah, you need to pick
just to see if my PC can run the races.
Yeah, but as you were talking then, Anton, Jean, the Frenchman, he was really doubting himself last night from when he was speaking.
Oh, yeah, I've seen P4. Good lap, having both BMWs in the top 5.
Yeah, he was really doubting himself, and it was sad to hear that because right now he's doing really well at Bahrain. He's P4 at the moment. He's up there to help his teammate Ali. BMW really need these points this week because Akar is a force to be reckoned with. He's such a gifted driver in the Alpine. I'm so excited to see what unfolds tonight.
As this is the last minute of qualifying, so we're gonna see the last push laps coming in now. Busby and Omar Ali are done for this qualifying session. But a car is still out on a lap. He's actually, he's coming over the line now.
Look at Busby's time as well.
Did he? Oh, he's at 10th. So top 3 right now is the hell is that called?
Within a tenth.
In between like 2 tenths.
Yeah.
Under 2 tenths of each other.
1.2 tenths.
Great already to see.
I'm excited to see it. Like, it's just nice to see the SPR community coming in and joining the race as well. Jesus420, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to SPR. I think you're one of our drivers anyway, but thanks for coming, following the stream. Even Jesus loves it. Joker, thank you very much for the sub, bro. That's 18 subs. 7 away from the goal. Big support from the SPR community. We love to see it. Anton, I'm going to ask you a question. Since you joined SPR, have you enjoyed your stay here? Like, what do you think of the community?
I've loved my stay here. Like, I've been looking forward to getting back into league racing. I know I'm not racing myself, but watching people race. For example, last week, that was such a good race to watch. Especially the ending. A lot of a little bit of a twitch from Chiesa there. But yeah, I've loved my stay, to be fair, and I'm excited to see when and if I get when I get a new PC that I might be able to race again, which I'm looking forward to.
It'll be amazing.
Give these guys
my! So we've seen Ali taking the pole in hypercar. Heading over to GT3, your prediction looks like it's coming true because P1 PA for P2 Marchand, P3 Jason, and then P4
that's my exact prediction.
Yeah, because it goes St. Jules and Cam's P5, Demir P6. You kind of hit the nail on the head for qualifying. That's a 1-2 for the McLarens.
Jeffrey Wallace on a lap. He's not doing pretty well, but he's the only one that's left on track. And Ollie Beatles, who's doing donuts. Is that in turn 1? Yeah, it is.
Ollie Beatles, like, when it comes to what we've seen he can do, he can get a good finish. He can get P7. He can get P8, but that was when he was in hypercars.
I'm very concerned at the moment for Larry Johnson, who's qualified himself P16, who's in the middle of the GT3 field.
That is actually very concerning.
That's very concerning because I do not know how many laps he did. What is going on with my camera? Jesus. Let me try and fix that.
How is everyone doing tonight in the SPR chat? Thank you very much for coming, tagging along for this LMU race. We are at Bahrain. It's a 90-minute race, so this is going to be very good. Starting in 40 seconds. While it's starting, let's take a look at the standings. As last week we were at Monza, huge race there. We see Nate Walter taking a win in hypercars. That's going to leave him in P2 with 25 points. Akar still leading the way in the Drivers' Championship with 40 points. And Alpine still in P1 in the Constructors as well. BMW just 5 points behind, so a good showing from them this week. Omar Ali sat in pole, so we'll see if he can hold on. As it is 2 times fuel tonight, so we're going to see a lot of different strategies and pit stops. So it's going to be very interesting. And I want to see more out of Kiwi and Green Street. We need more Lamborghini action. Heading over to GT3 standings though. After Monza, we got Ian PA for P1. Currently our pole winner, Corey Jason P2. Roman Marchand is in P3. It is formation lap, so we're going to head over to the race. Let's make sure you got some snacks and something to eat, so this is going to be a very good one. Here we go.
Snacks.
Well, make sure you got a drink.
Not got any drinks either.
So we are on the rolling start. BMW, the pole winner, Omar Ali, with Busby just behind in the Porsche, starting this rolling start, and it's going to be away we go. Very shortly, it's green flags, and here we go. Great start from Busby in the Porsche, up into P1. Onto the action already. Larry Johnston, he's in the. It says he was P1, but he was in the pits. You see the Peugeot in the pit lane there, and it looks like Akar is on the inside. Akar on the inside in the Alpine, taking it to Busby on turn 1 and turn 2. He's getting away now.
Looks clean, to be fair.
Still 3-4 cars wide as we go back towards the Cadillac.
Oh my days.
GT3 is already single file. Peugeot finally coming out very
wide between the Toyotas here. As Nate Walter makes a inside move on. Oh, contact between the Isotta and Toyota of Jonas Clement and Patrick Klein.
Look how close these hypercars are this week. This is what you want to see in LMU. BMW going wide from Sean Jean. Reese Webber on the outside. Cadillac taking inside. There's contact. There is contact between the BMW of Sean Jean and the Cadillac of Onyx right there. He's going to be dropping down through the pack down into P16. So he might be an early pit.
More contact way down the field.
Let's head on down to GT3s and see what's going on here. As the McLaren bros, 1-2, the Frenchmen are off ahead. Corey Jason not letting him get away this weekend. Sat in
on the inside, John Jean of.
Let's go back to hypercars. There's so much going on.
Oh my word. There's a lot going on. The middle field here, Nate Walter gets overtaken by his teammate of Jonas Clement, the Dane.
They need to realise that they're working together,
and
those two
Jeffrey
Toyotas.
Wallace on the inside of John Jean.
Losing control.
I don't know if that was an unsafe rejoin or what, but he almost swerved into Jonas Clement here. And on the inside comes Jeffrey Wallace on the... Oh, contact in the background.
Was it Onyx again? It was Onyx and Patrick Klein.
Onyx and Patrick Klein almost
he's gonna have to get
out
in the pits.
the
going to have to get in the pits and fix this damage.
Peters in the pits. The damage. Very action-packed first lap here. On the inside goes Wallace on Jonas Clement, and he's getting attacked by his teammate as well. Who's going to be bold here on the inside?
The Toyotas
they don't give each other any space.
The Toyotas are really holding each other up. They need to realise it's a Constructors' Championship here. They're working together. So one of you needs to let the other one go and just start challenging. Work on a strategy together.
Nate's now in front of Clement.
Nate's
I'm going to go up the field and watch
let's
the battle for P1 as... Wait, the battle for P2 right now.
Oh, yeah,
on the inside. Does he go on the inside? Omar Ali, he's lost P1. And he's now... So Akar has made it up into P1 right now. Made a little bit of a gap of 2.1 seconds.
I'm sorry guys, but that Alpine flying past, that is just... The noise of that car is so nice. Akar is absolutely flying again this week, but lots of race to be had. Only 5 minutes in. Well, not even 5 minutes in, and there's already action unfolded. Akar now, we're 2 seconds ahead. So, very good start to the race. Let's head on back down to the GT3s as Corey Jason's only 3 tenths behind the McLaren still, looking to keep up the pace for BMW in the number 46 this weekend. Fan favourite, especially from a guy called Chicken. But in the background, you can also see Sefadimir, St. Jules, and Dave Cams. Dave Cams, we absolutely love to see driving. He's such a duelist.
I'm going to take the word here, PB, but as Omar Ali makes it on the inside of Mohamed Colombo into turn 1. Little bit of contact made,
there is a tiny bit
Omar Ali's back into P2.
Just behind his Busby. Gotta say, what a start from Busby. That set-off was absolutely amazing. Flashing at the lights.
He has lost 2 positions, but almost going into the back there. Mohamed Colombo on Omar Ali.
There is a
Busby's
McLaren GT3 in the pit. Who is that actually? It was Christian Hall, but he's had the repairs needed. We're gonna have a look at
on the inside goes Isaac Busby on Mohamed Colombo. Great move.
He's just he made up. I tell you what, Busby's good in this Porsche this week. The driving at the front is incredible. Ferrari are absolutely having just a fist fight at the front between all these manufacturers. Omar Ali now getting some space. The Alpine you hear just rolling past.
Reese Webber on the inside on turn 10 on the Lamborghini of Kiwi, but it's a bad exit. as the Lambo comes back at him, and John Jean is also coming in the background. Who's gonna be late on the brakes here? It's gonna be the Lambo. No, Webber makes it in front. Great move into turn 10. Maybe we'll see more of those coming, ain't we, PB?
Absolutely. I'm still on board with Jean Jean here in the BMW, and these three. What a battle this is. Look at the variants of colours you got. You've got the Isotta, the BM, and the Lamborghini.
Busby's made it up into P2, sorry, PB.
Jeez.
Where's contact, more contact with Colombo and Ali on the straight.
Yeah, I tell you what, the competition between these two is very, very furious.
Is he going to dive down the inside here, Mohamed Colombo?
Well, or look right now.
Yes,
Colombo
he is. He is going to dive down the inside.
Through. What a manoeuvre.
And
switch back from the BMW. Oh my Ali. Some action tonight here from the drivers at the front. Even the drivers at the back, you can see just behind Kiwi, Yellow, and Jeffrey Wallace now in the red Cadillac catching up. He's in P9. His teammate.
Yeah, how are we loving the racing so far?
I'm bloody loving the racing. Absolutely beautiful battles. Let's head on down to GT3 as Corey Jason falling off a bit now.
Oh my God! Sean Jean has made it in front of Kiwi in the Lambo, and
this battle
has made a little bit of a
gap. Reese Webber's making a gap now. Look at him in that Isotta. Everyone hates this car, but I think Reese Webber's found his home. Like, he's so talented in this car. But let's get back down to GT3. I think there's currently a duel being had somewhere. It is the McLarens and Corey Jason still. David Cam's not too far behind the rear end of the red and white BMW of Sefa Demir. See, I love the way David Cam's drives. He keeps those tyres cool. He's got really good strategy in that brain of his. He'll keep those tyres cool.
Closing up on Reese Webber again. He's getting really close here, the BMW. But we saw a lot of contact on lap 1, so I'm wondering who's got damage and who's not got damage.
Nate Walters finally joining the conversation. You can see in the background, so's the second Lamborghini and the second Toyota. So the gap isn't that far from it, but that front four now 16 seconds ahead. No, sorry, 8 seconds ahead. But 8 seconds on LMU, you can still. Oh, there's a huge.
Oh my word!
What happened
there? With the Isotta, oh my word!
That looked like a malfunction of the wheel there.
Oh, big crash. He's gonna go on the inside. Is he gonna let people by? Oh, close to contact.
The number 11 of Reese Webber taking a huge hit on the straight. Not sure what happened there.
He went straight. Did he lose his wheel?
I think his wheel just
on the inside. Nate Walter on the Isotta. I'm wondering because that was big contact.
Look just ahead. Jeffrey Wallace now, currently P7, looking to take the fight to Kiwi in a Lamborghini. Kiwi though is having a brilliant race this weekend. Lamborghini need a lot of points. Onyx is currently at the back. Larry Johnston is out. But what happened to
Onyx in the blue caddy?
So Onyx had a bit of a tussle with the BMW. Probably going to be some tickets tonight for the LMU staff to deal with. But we know how good Onyx is. Like, he can definitely
has been overtaken by his teammate.
Onyx will have a long stint tonight.
As we see Jean Jean going on the inside of the Isotta. I'm going to go up and watch this now. He's in front now. 2 Toyotas battling in the background as well. Who's going to get the bickering order there?
I'm not sure.
What's it called? Jonas Clement has been struggling with some sickness here these past few days.
He is driving under sickness at the moment.
It is great to see him here in SPR. As Satini Peter is out.
What happened to Peter?
I'm going to go into replay. You can carry on with watching.
Yeah, no problem. Jeffrey Wallace having a better showing than he did in Monza here at Bahrain tonight. Still P7 for Cadillac, so hopes for them yet to get some valuable points. Onyx taking a bit of a tussle from the BMW earlier in the race. Lap 2,
I think his game died. Looks like it.
That's a shame.
Reese Webber's in the pits. A little bit early for a stop. Busby and Omar Ali still going at it. Hold on, let me go back to live. There we go.
Aka now 4 seconds ahead. He is dominating in this Alpine car tonight, but it is a long, long race. We are only just over
on the
10
inside.
minutes in.
Jeffrey Wallace wants to try on the Lamborghini of Kiwi. Is he gonna be close here? Change camera angle.
These cars really struggle. Like these cars compared to F1 are so difficult to get a handle on. Any little mistake underturning and you're gonna lose the car completely. Those back tyres will just sweep from underneath you. So
we are about
very skillful tonight.
10 minutes, 10-15 minutes from the pit stop times.
Yeah, the first pits are going to start coming in, so you'll probably see Onyx start climbing.
Oh, great exit here from Jeffrey Wallace, as they're now coming up to
side by
pit hall
side,
in
letting the
the
GT3 through.
McLaren.
Oh, a bit of a bump there.
Watch out! Staying
I hope
with
that
him.
McLaren was fine. I hope he got through fine. He did. Look how if you were in that McLaren and that GT3, you got to be terrified. 5 hypercars battling around you on a turn.
Yeah. Is he gonna go on the inside here, Jeffrey Wallace, or is he gonna stay behind? He's gonna stay behind the. I'm gonna go up the field and watch Busby against Omar Ali, as they are still battling for position. They've dropped Mohamed Colombo.
Only 2 DNFs so far. Zatini Peter, for some reason, like you said, I think it was his PC. But the thing with that is, you've just got to get your options right on your PCs. Like, limit the cars, you see. Like, sometimes when I'm doing like a huge race or anything, you know, like an ACC, and I'm like, oh, my PC's struggling a bit. Like, if it did that, if it's struggling, then just limit the cars down. You only need to see about 6 cars around you. That's all that matters. Don't need to look at anyone else. Your eyes should be glued to that tarmac.
The leaders are catching up to the GT3 field now. Oh, he's been held
Omar
up a little
Ali
bit by
is
Ollie
right
here.
behind Busby.
Busby.
I tell you what, it's very alien looking, isn't it, that Porsche?
I love
Busby's
that
driving. It's so peculiar. See, I'm a huge fan of the Hertz Jota. Love my man Button. Love Jensen Button.
Love Jason.
Yeah, every time he drives, it's who I'm supporting. Jensen Button. But I do love. I think my favourite team at the moment. I hate saying
Is he gonna go?
Probably.
Is he gonna go for the overtake here, Omar Ali, on the straight, or is he gonna go into turn 1?
We're going to see if he makes
He goes
a dive
on the
now.
inside,
He's brake
and
Busby
he
might
dives
get
it down the
back.
inside on Isaac Busby. Is there going to be a little bit of a switchback move being built up here? Yes, there is.
Look at the
Great
pace.
exit there. Oh, he's going to swerve out to the outside.
That acceleration from the Porsche is unmatched. Like, that exit speed from that guy is insane. Coming past the GT3.
Maybe held up by the GT3. No, not at all. But they are catching up to the GT3 fields now.
Yeah,
going to
be a
go
lot
back
of traffic
and watch that. Oh, on the outside of Oliver Beatles in the GT3, going too wide. Jeffrey Wallace and Nate Walter. Nate's got to probably dive it down the inside. Yes, he is. But great defense from the caddy.
Jean-Jean getting
he does get
though.
overtaken.
All this battling's giving Jean-Jean the time to catch up as well.
Yeah, and as with Jonas Clement as well, I'm loving these small battles from like the backfield. Oh, he does go wide here. Oh, Jean-Jean on the outside. Oh, give each other space. Is that contact? Doesn't look like it.
I tell you what, like, I don't like saying stuff between teammates, but Onyx was worried about the pace of Wallace, wasn't he, all week? He was like, is Wallace going to pick up the pace? Like, I love him as a teammate, but I'm not sure if he's struggling or not. But I think Wallace tonight...
Oh, he's gone wide there.
Oh, well, I shouldn't have said anything, but I think Wallace, as we know, Zero, is such a consistent driver. He has had a lot of damage to the front of that car, so he's losing a lot of straight line speed, which Cadillac is known for. But I think Zero is really, really good. Like, he's been holding P6 for a while. He's dropped now, but look at the battling just in front. You've got Nate Walter in P7. Look for that P6. Too wide now in the final turn, going against Lamborghini. What a race from Kiwi this weekend.
Omar Ali has dropped Isaac Busby in the Porsche now by a second. Not that much, but
Look at this now, bumper to bumper, Toyota and Lamborghini. Can Kiwi get in a defensive line, hold him off? Nate Walter on the inside, last week's winner at Monza, so the pace is going to start picking up for him. But can Kiwi switch back? No, look at the pace from Nate Walter now, those tyres have started warming up. He's preserved those brakes as well. Jean now catching up behind Kiwi. Just behind that is the second Toyota car, the number 9 of Jonas Clement. Currently driving under illness, she said, as well. Anton, what a race we're being treated to here.
yeah, honestly, it's great to see, and I'm loving the battles we're having like further down the field, because they're still keeping up at it. But like I'm thinking, like after the first pit stop, we're gonna see a little bit of a drop from all this action.
Exactly. What I'm interested in is the GT3 cars. Ian PA for now, 3 seconds ahead. Let's go on to Ian PA for actually. Yeah, 3 seconds ahead, just down the field. The Alpine of Vacar trying to get past him now. We'll see if he does that very well. Well, these two are very talented, so I don't think we're going to see any contact between these two. But PA for 3 seconds ahead. Just in the background, you can see Romain Marchand, the Frenchman in the McLaren. And then just behind that, you can see Corey Jason now. He is catching up. He's only 2 seconds behind, but he's going to get the slipstream off that hypercar of Busby. He wants a pole.
See Colombo and Chiesa coming through there as well.
Corey Jason really wants
Ferraris.
that P1 this week. I think when it comes to BMW, the track for the BMW is definitely Sebring, which you'll see later on in the calendar. Yeah, like you're getting treated. You're getting absolutely treated. Season 2 as well. You're gonna have 4 new tracks, so the season will be longer. 11 races, team principals, teamed GT3s, more GT3 cars on the field, but what a show Jason's having again. Dave Cams now as well, still on a duel with Sefa Demir further down the field in GT3. Pits are going to start coming soon, I believe.
In about six or 7 minutes, I believe so, that we're going to see the first pit stops.
Absolutely.
Oh, Colombo's losing some time here. Teammates catching up. In the 51 Ferrari.
Well, Dave Cams is doing very well here. He's catching Sefa Demir up on his mistakes on the inside, taking it too narrow. Dave Cams making up a couple of attempts.
Has dropped the Lambo and BMW.
Come on, Dave. Get him, lad. Yeah, Dave is actually hunting Sefa really well. Lamborghini in the background going incredibly wide. Let's move the times over to GT3. We're going to watch GT3 now, as we've shown a lot of hypercar. But Anton will keep us updated over on the hypercar. We're going to be staying on with GT3 for quite some time now. But Dave Cam's having a great race.
How do you find the race so far?
Yeah, please let us know how you're enjoying the race, and I'm bloody loving it. Like, the traffic now is coming through from the hypercars. Dave is going to catch him here. Dave is hunting Sefa really well.
I think we're going to see in about a lap or something, we're going to see some battling between the Ferraris, or maybe this lap, to be fair.
Look at the dueling right now between the hypercars. Jean being hunted by the Lamborghini. Just behind him is the Toyota and the Cadillac just further behind. Traffic is building up. Look at the traffic now on the main straight. A Cadillac's V8 absolutely roaring down the straight. Sainty, we wish we were here too, bro. We wish we were here too. Get on board, get the HUD screen up of Dave Cams now in P5, still hunting Sefa Demir out. Cadillac going to fly past. Hypercars, well, all the hypercar drivers doing really well tonight. Given the GT3 the racing line, which they should do, it is the GT3's way of the racing line. You've got to respect them racing. They come first.
2 Ferraris now in the slipstream of each other. In hypercar. I'm gonna go down to the field again and see how the battles are going on. Oh, wide from Kiwi into turn 10 as he's going very slow. What's going on there?
I see him just in front of these GT3s. What
right
happened
down.
there? Has he had an engine fault?
Looks like it. He's trying to get going. He's now.
Oh, Dave on the
going
inside
again.
of Seferdimir now.
I don't know what happened.
Can Dave
there to
secure
the
this pass?
Lamborghini.
Can Dave secure this pass now? Be it past Safar. What a race these two lads are having. Oh, bit of a bump of contact there. Braking really early from Demir. Cam's apologising, as he didn't mean to do that contact.
Mohamed Colombo has been overtaken by his teammate of Davide Chiesa.
Oh, it looks like he had to restart the car. Yeah, I think he's had to restart the car. Kiwi, he's just further behind.
Moment?
Well, the Kiwi started the car back off now again. Let's. Where is Tom? Oh, wait, we're going the wrong way. Let's go further back down the field. Kiwi. Here he is now. Yeah, it looked like his engine must have cut out and he's restarted the car. He's on his way again. He'll catch up. I believe he will anyway. Are these cars exclusive to these games? I think so, for hypercars. I mean, you get it on iRacing as well. How is the front of the pack going? No one yet pitted. Besides,
can we see the hypercar energy usage?
We can do. Reese Webber
Please.
DNF. Not sure when that happened. That must have been after that huge contact on the main straight. I hate to see it. Absolutely hate to see DNFs. Let's have a look at the energy. Change it over to hypercar.
I think we're gonna see.
Yeah, we're going to see it soon. Chiesa on 14.
About in like, it's gonna be in the next 10 minutes that we're gonna see people pitting. As we see, is that Patrick Klein getting overtaken?
Yeah, you could let him get past as well. Klein's a pit behind, so he's going to be able to go for a hell of a lot longer now.
Who was that? Oh, it was Omar Ali. Losing a bit of time now.
Omar Ali in the BMW, still sat in P2, just ahead of the road, in front of Busby in the Porsche. Akar, what a race this lad's having in the Alpine in P1. Absolute formidable force to be reckoned with in the French constructor. In the French constructor, I cannot speak tonight.
It's fine, PB.
I just can't. I get so tired after the weekend. You get tier 1, tier 2 F1, and then LMU on Sunday. Peugeot and Porsche look so good, they do. I love the Alpine, mate. It's a very alien looking car. Little UFO thing. But look at the brake lights, it's the A for Alpine. I think it's so cool.
So I might see some early stops here soon. I'm positive about that.
Has David Chiesa paid?
Only GT3 is gonna be pitting
GT3
at the same time as the hypercars, right?
It'd be like a lap later, I think.
I'm gonna watch a car. Maybe he's gonna go for a stop. Nope, not at all. It's too early.
David Chiesa isn't too far behind Busby now. Not far at all. David Chiesa going for an undercut.
Chiesa's in the pits.
He's going for an undercut.
Great time for a stop there for the Ferrari, as he's made up a lot of places.
Nate Walter going to be able to overtake him now, but will Nate go into the pit as well? If Nate pits here, that'd be really good for the strategy of Toyota. The undercut is needed. He's not going to.
Yeah, but remember last week he went about 4 laps or 3 laps.
Later.
What's that? More than the leaders did. Jeffrey Wallace comes into the pits as well in the Cadillac, in the 311.
Beautiful car.
So we can see Omar Ali in the background. Corey Jason makes it into the pits as well. Kiwi's in the pits as well. They might get lapped here, you know. Kiwi's gonna be lapped. Wallace is not gonna be lapped, I think. Well, it depends on if a car is gonna coming to the pit lane. Doesn't seem like he's fuel saving a lot here. Ada Aka. But he is going to come into the pit lane. Leader is in the pit lane. Now that is interesting. Is he going to be followed? He is going to be followed by Omar Ali. But is Busby going to come in as well? Yes, he is. Colombo in the leading Ferrari at the moment is also going to come in. Is this going to be a full pit stop for everyone? Or are we going to see... So top 4 is in the pit lane. Nate Walter coming around the final bend. Is he gonna come into the pit lane as well, or is he gonna go on for another lap? He is gonna go on for another lap, so he's gonna overtake the whole field here and go into P1 in the Toyota.
David Chiesa now.
John Jean. No,
is the
John Jean is
driver.
coming into the pits as well. We've got yellow flags. So on Green Street.
See, keep your eye on David
other
Chiesa
Lamborghini.
now, Anton. Keep your eye on David Chiesa as he is coming down that back straight. If they are still in the pit, which it looks like they are, Chiesa might have actually performed an undercut here.
Yeah, but he's not gonna be. He's gotta be way more in front. But he's
Akar's already
just
come
coming
out.
down the.
Akar's done a splash and dash and he's gone. So has Ali and Busby.
Busby's out as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not. I think he's gonna be in front of his teammate. But where is Onyx? Is Onyx pitting? No, he's coming down the start-finish straight.
Let's head on to the GT3 as they should be coming in soon as well. Let's go.
1-2 Toyota right now. I'm wondering if they're sitting in a call together.
1-2 McLaren right now as well. In GT3s, both in the pits. I think Jason must have pitted early.
As well, wasn't it?
Did Jason pit early? Let's have a look at the number of stops.
Yeah,
Jason has pitted early. Yeah, he has. The hunt is on for the BMW driver. Can Corey Jason catch up?
As we see Nate Walter coming down. It's going to overtake Corey Jason on the pit straight if he goes for another lap. I don't think he's going to go for another lap here. I think he's going to come into the pit lane. He is going to come into the pit lane, Nate Walter.
As Marsha,
26 seconds
has already
on 25 on Jonas Clement. Is he's going to come into the pit lane as well? It's going to be, yes, double stop for Toyota.
It looks like the undercuts aren't doing too well tonight here at Bahrain. As Jason, 12 seconds now behind Marshan and Piefer. They might have been watching the times, seen that Jason was flying around at some sort of a pace that they were like, right, no, we just need to fill up a little bit and we need to go. And then we'll see what happens. Hello Sam, how you doing, bro? Well. That's a nice livery. It is a nice livery.
Now, how far behind is Omar Ali?
Dave Cams and Sefa Demir still dueling.
6 seconds. 3 seconds for Isaac Busby in the Porsche. Maybe he can... I don't know if it's taking new tyres. He should have. And 9 seconds to... no, 8. That 8 seconds? Yeah, some 8 seconds or something to down to Chiesa and P4.
Hey Anton, are you excited to see the new GT3 cars, the Lamborghini, Mustang and Lexus? I'm so excited to see those cars.
But I'm excited for the cars that's going to be released on the 25th, which are going to be the Porsche, Aston and Mustang.
Oh yeah, well yeah, they're going to be brilliant. But I just want the Lamborghini. I want the Iron Dames Lamborghini. That's what I want.
Yeah.
It's my daughter's
love a bit of
car.
Michel Gatting.
Exactly. It's my daughter's favourite team, a favourite car as well. So we always watch when we're watching WEC. We're always cheering on Iron Dames. In the hypercar, it's a Hertz Jota for Jensen Button. But we do love Rossi in this household. Mrs. PB loves Rossi. So always watching him as well. And he's returned again for another season of GT3, which is going to be absolutely mint.
Love it.
How is everyone doing tonight? Who should we watch? Who do you think is going to take the win tonight as well? Still, you want to watch Egg? Always want to watch Egg. Chicken loves Egg.
Oh wait, what happened to Jonas Clement?
I'm not too sure.
I think did he have a spin? Wait, hold on, let me go back.
Jonas Clement is in P7. He's still doing okay.
Wait, he was in the pit lane. Wait, what?
I think Jeffrey
Hold on, I'm
Wallace
watching it back
now.
now. Might have gone a little bit far back.
Jeffrey Wallace is hunting down Jean Jean.
Did he spin? Yes, he did. No, he did. He did a 90-degree little spin there. So that means his. What the f am I? I'm watching a floating Toyota. What the? Okay, so Jonas Clement is literally flying on my screen.
That's what you want to see.
Okay, nice. Just 2 seconds between Busby and Isaac. No, wait, sorry, my bad. Mixing up names. Omar and Isaac Busby as they're making it through the GT3 field.
The pace from Jean Jean to get away from Wallace just then was incredible in that BMW. How is Busby and Ali doing? Let's have a look. Cars are starting to get separated now due to different strategies.
Anton's PC lagging out as always. Yeah, I know, egg. No, sorry, chicken. Yeah, nah. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm getting tired, chat. I've been staying up until like 3 AM for the past like 2 days, so that might be the reason.
Oh.
The timing for me right now is a little bit cooked. Understanding.
Oh, my son's yelling at me. What are you saying? Saying, Dad, turn me back around, I want to watch the cars. Well, there you go. You can watch the cars. Yeah, you can watch the cars if you want.
How are you Danish? That makes no sense. What do you mean?
You're big and strong lifting that chair. Go on then. Also,
Is it my accent or what, chicken?
Also, I didn't say...
Most American name.
It's because you keep leaning on it properly.
Okay, buddy.
There we go. The Joie 999, thank you very much for the follow. We seen you follow 28 minutes ago. Well, I didn't catch it. That's my fault. Apologies. But onto the traffic now with this GT3. 3 GT3 cars dueling. That's Oliver Beadles, if I'm not mistaken. It was Oliver Beadles.
Ollie doing? I haven't seen him. Oh,
I think Oliver Beadles is taking the fight to Christian Hall. He is doing. Oliver Beadles looking to make a move.
He is?
Yeah, he is. On board with Oliver Beadles now, hunting down the McLaren just ahead.
Come on, Ollie. Oh, he's wide there, Christian Hall. Oh, he's catching straight up to him. Now he's got to watch out for Isaac Busby in the Porsche. Nice. Is he going to go on the inside?
Oh, Ollie desperately trying to get round Christian Hall.
Oh, wide there from Corey Jason as well.
Lewis Knight,
Oh, he's
not
right
too
up
far.
behind the McLaren. Is he going to go on the inside?
He might do.
He's got to
See
watch
what
out
he can do on the
for
straight.
Corey Jason in the BMW as
Oh, a
well.
bit of contact there going into the final turn. Ollie really needs to get this slipstream now down the straight to catch this McLaren.
I think he can do it. If he gets a good exit now, he's going to go on the inside. Oh, and he is getting closer. A bit. Oh, close. Great battling here between Oliver Beadles and Christian Hall. He's right up in his slipstream now, coming down to the final corner. Is he going to go on the inside? Or is he going to wait? He's going to be patient. Oh, he's gone into the back of him.
Wait, who are you watching? Oliver Beadles ain't gone in the back of no one.
He did. He didn't.
He didn't.
He touched him. He touched him.
I'm watching him right now. Are you on replay?
Yes, I am. I am. Oh my days.
Rookie mistake from Anton there.
Well, why am I?
Ooh,
Oh,
very close with a hypercar.
I can't believe that's why my time's been f***ing with me.
We love Oliver Beadles here. He's currently trying to get that P8 position. Valuable points towards the end of the season. This is round 3 of 7 in the first season of LMU. We're going to have 11 rounds next season. Due to new tracks coming out, everyone needed to get them. And we'll have new cars as well. So we'll have teamed GT3. We will have constructors. Huge spin from Ollie. He loses the car on the paint. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Now we've got to watch out with the rejoining. I mean, there's not really
Gotta
anyone
watch this
coming.
rejoin.
So, another. Oh, watch out for the rejoin. Oh, it's actually gone smooth. Good job, Ollie.
Dave Cam's also moving up into P4. Let's go, Dave. Aldrich St. Jules into P5. What a move up from Dave. Currently going off track. Gotta watch those penalties. Dave Cam's up into P4. Last time we were watching, he was fighting for P5.
It's gone real quiet in the hypercar.
It has. That's why we're on board with GT3. This is why we love multi-class. We get to watch everyone duel.
Well, Isaac Busby has still got the gap down to 3 seconds. So that's something. That could still be, a position gained in the next pit stop round.
Exactly.
If everything goes well for Busby. And we've seen with the pit stops. I know last time out we have what did we have the fuel on there, PB? Did we have it on X1 or?
Last time we were on ×1 fuel, yeah, but now it's ×2. We'll see a lot more pit stops. 53 minutes left here at Bahrain, round 3. How is everyone enjoying the night? I'm loving Bahrain. Usually on F1 it's kind of a boring track. I enjoy it. A lot of the F1 community don't like it, but I think when you look at GT3 and hypercars, it's absolutely brilliant. T-Rex squad in my house, I have nowhere to live. Cams and St. Jules are actually having a massive duel right now, so we're going to move back to them and see if Cams can hold off Aldrich St. Jules.
Two Ferraris doing pretty well in P5 and P4.
Yeah, huge points for them in hypercars this weekend.
And Toyota has also been doing good. They've made it up the field. Good teamwork from them. Oh, big spin from Beatles in the Ferrari GT3. I don't know if there was contact with Jonas Clement there.
Yikes.
I don't know what happened there. I'm going to go back into replay mode and watch that back.
He's fully turned around.
Was there contact? Alright. Now I have to turn it back to live again when I've seen it through. Can't be stuck in that again. It looks like.
You know what's crazy? We're seeing loads of teams next to each other. You know, like.
Oh no, he's running his own. Oh, he's running his own.
Onyx is currently P12, not picked up the pace. Just behind him is Patrick Klein in P13. The last remaining is Sotter out on the field.
Well, Onyx did have to pit early because he had damage on lap 1. So it's gonna be hard for Jeffrey here to get points, I think. But if he does get points, I think it will be a well done race for him. This is gonna be lapped by Omar Ali. But it's really unfortunate from Onyx this race. He's P3 in the drivers right now, isn't he? Or is it Nate Walters? Are we having any battles in Hypercar at the moment? There might be one at some point if Jeffrey Wallace can pick up the pace.
Yeah, not really any battles at the moment. I mean, the only one I'm seeing is Jeffrey Wallace versus Jean Jean. Within a second of each other as they pass through the GT3.
Busby is still around 3-4 seconds behind Omar Ali in the Porsche, and Radar car, he's just in a league of his own right at this moment.
He is. Same with the McLaren.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, the one who's been leading the whole race, it can easily turn things upside down, as we saw in Monza, where we saw Nate Walters come out with a win from P4 or something.
Well, you have a look at
After
energy right now. That car's got
the top three
44. That's crazy. He's preserving energy as well. Omar Ali with 40, Chiesa with 34. The Ferrari's really burning fuel. What the Toyotas, I've noticed, Anton, they hold fuel really well. They're like a baseline of hypercar. They're pretty much good at everything. Have to go. Hope CPA from Marchand P1 and P2. No worries, Ducat. Thank you very much for coming watching.
Only 3 DNFs so far. Reese had that big moment on the straight. I don't know what happened there. Catini Peter must have had connection issues. I don't know what happened to Larry Johnston. But yeah, great race so far, isn't that right, PB?
It really is. I've got some unfortunate information that Larry Johnson has retired from the league.
Oh, why?
He said he's not skillful enough, and I hate to see drivers say that, because there's always, you can always improve. Always improve. Is there a Snapchat in LMU or not? Oh, a safety car. A Snapchat, I thought that was, because it was from you, chicken. It's for a safety car. Yes. LJ, so Larry Johnston for Peugeot has retired from SPR Season 1 and will not be continuing the season on.
That means there's a seat in Peugeot.
Now,
what is it with everyone and not wanting to drive the Peugeot?
Bro, I can't wait till Sam gets his PC, then you'll see me driving. You and Sam can commentate then.
Oh, that's gonna be great to see. You're gonna be in GT3, right?
No, I'll probably go hypercar.
Go in the Peugeot, come on.
Hey, I did really well this weekend on hypercars.
What were you driving?
I was driving in the Ferrari, Imola, and I did really well. I went from.
Did you end up getting the win?
I went from P13 to P3. Like sick.
Okay. But Jeffrey Wallace is catching back up to Jean Jean in the 20 BMW.
He is the red Cadillac. He's done really well this weekend. He's still in the points. Yeah. We're still waiting for Alex to find his pace somewhere, get a resurgence.
I think for driver of the day today, I'm either gonna go just from now, from looking at it as it is right now. I'm gonna go Chiesa. Chiesa's made it up from like P7, and or was it P7 or P8? I can't remember where he qualified. Let me go back and look. Actually,
Mrs. PB, Dr. Zyberg's gifting 10 bits.
Can
Thank
I
you
go
very
back
much.
and watch? No, I can't. Great.
Thank you for the bits. Nice to see that you're all coming to support LMU lads. They love watching you guys on F1. It's nice to see an SPR community still standing strong. I'm back again. What have I missed? Not much really. I've had a couple of duels here and there. Some of the fields changed. I just heard a collision ahead. What was that?
You did?
Yeah. I heard something.
Busby's made up time to Omar Ali. He hasn't quite catched up, but he's now 2 seconds. Is it 2? Almost. Coming into the background of Omar's view now.
It's so strange looking, that Porsche. It really is strange.
Yeah, I like it, to be fair. It's giving me back to like the
it's like 90s livery.
2000s. Yeah, the 90s.
See, I think my favourite livery is the 2023 Toyota with the cherry blossom tree on the back wing. It's a really,
have any
really
battles
nice
going on? Oh yeah, Jules and Dave Cams is having a good battle in GT3.
Let's head over to GT3. Let's watch Dave Cams.
Oh, it's going to be a good exit from Jules here.
It is. It's a head-to-head. It's a drag race down the straight.
As we see the hypercar of Omar Ali closing in on them. Dave Camp defends the inside, but Jules on the switchback. Great overtake. If he can hold it on, Omar Ali's coming in. Where's he gonna go?
Ali's gonna have to wait. This is a wheel to wheel. He's gonna have to wait. It's a wheel
on the inside. Dave Cam's.
Dave Cam's takes
Omar
it
Ali's
back
losing
off
a lot of
Jules.
time here. On the inside, he goes.
Oh, contact!
Contact with the hypercar.
He's saying sorry, but to be fair, it isn't Dave Cam's fault. They're currently having a duel. They've got hypercars flying in between them.
He's made up some time now.
This is some hectic racing for these two GT3 cars.
With them affecting the race for Busby and what's it called, Omar Ali.
No, that weren't even that. It was the hypercars need to give way to GT3. It's all about GT3. It's hypercars' fault that what happened there.
Yeah, it's true.
St. Jules hunted him. Onyx now in a blue Cadillac, trying to squeeze past, not going to get that gap. Dave Cam's.
Busby's now catching up to Omar Ali in the hypercar. They're now in the slipstream of each other.
Dave Cam's is definitely furious now because it's like these hypercars need to get the hell out of my way. Sephardim here just in the background, and just behind him Lewis Knight as well. Very close in the GT3. Oh, and now it's wheel to wheel again. We've got a drag race down the main straight between Dave Cam's and Jules. Jules with a huge exit, but now Dave Cam's getting a slipstream.
DNF from Patrick Klein.
Why? That's both his sorties out.
He wasn't in the points, was he?
No.
He was last in hypercar. Oh no, he was killed! He was killed by Jeffrey Wallace! Oh no! And that's Colombo in the pits as well, but oh my word,
oh my god.
I think Wallace had a good exit out of turn 2, and then he just ran straight into the back of the Isotta and he lost his back wing. That's unfortunate, and that's an understandable quit from the Isotta.
That's a shame.
That's going to be a ticket.
Mohammed Colombo
might be a.
What was it, Colombo who hit him, or was it the Cadillac of Onyx?
It was a Cadillac of Wallace.
I'm really surprised seeing Colombo in the pits right now. He's going for a very strange strategy.
This is the final stop from
Are you sure? 42 minutes left.
Yeah, it's about this time. It might be a little early, but yeah, seems like it. It's time for pitting.
Well, it just shows how close all the hypercars are now. He's just took a full tank of fuel and off he goes. As he's
cars now.
Where is the
hell?
Jean Jean's zone is close. Jean Jean's having a good showing tonight in the BMW.
Omar Ali and Isaac Busby is now in within a second of each other, it looks like.
Well, if you go back onto the hypercars, Jeffrey Wallace and Jean Jean currently having a duel, slipping everywhere. I think these cars need to start coming into the pits, get some fresh tyres on.
Baby cases in the pits.
Some good strategy coming out of Ferrari then.
It looks like it. My prediction for GT3 is bang on at the moment.
Oh, it is.
Keep going, guys. I want my predictions on spot on, please.
Dave Cam's and St. Jules still going at it.
And we make a hold for. Oh, that's close between Kiwi and Omar Ali. Busby really wants to get in front of Kiwi now. But Kiwi's not going to give it. Oh, it's close. Between the two, he's going to get some.
Webber's DNF'd.
Yeah, Webber did DNF.
Yeah, had a huge collision on the main straight. Yeah, it was insane. It's like his car lost, or like his wheel just disconnected or something, and it just KO'd itself.
Jeffrey Wallace in the pits. I'm wondering if the leaders are going to pit soon. Ada car coming down the pit straight now. He's not pitting. Omar Ali. He's losing a lot of time to Busby now. Starting to look as if he's going to come into the pit soon. Nope. Not this time around. Oh, who was that coming in? Kiwi's in the pits. Looks like. Yep, it was Kiwi.
There we go. I fixed the goddamn standings table. Now we can see both GT3 and hypercars. We
Nice.
fixed it. I have cooked. I have cooked.
Ooh, close. Let him cook.
Well, we can see the top 5 of both GT3 and hypercars. Corey Jason in the pit now. In the BMW.
Good amounts of.
It looks like St. Jules is going to get the overtake.
Toyota now.
Jules and Dave going to get the overtake of Corey Jason. Corey Jason now falling to P5.
Good thing.
Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a
Alex
huge
in the
strategy.
pits as well, as he's in P11. To be
Onyx
honest,
is,
we've only seen a 1 kill, but that was between 2 hypercars.
Exactly, yeah.
But that was a blue flags incident, looks like. I'm wondering if we're gonna see. This is about the pit stop, second pit stop for everyone else.
Oh, you know who we need to
So,
watch? This duel between Busby and Omar Ali at the front. The
Yeah,
2
precisely.
hypercars. They've been dueling all race. Our cars are.
Leader
What is
is
that car
in the
up
pit
to?
now.
Our car is in the pit.
Adar car makes it into the pit lane, so that means that Omar Ali and Busby's probably also going to pit this lap. Yep,
I would have
precisely
gone
as I
for the
predicted.
overcut. I'm not even joking. I would have gone for the overcut here at Bahrain. I think it would have done a hell of a lot better than joining them in the pits.
But Nate Walters, he's going to go for another lap, I think. He's so far behind. What's it called? Isaac Busby and Omar Ali. Because remember, the first pit stop round, he overtook everyone.
Look at David
not gonna be
Case.
able to
David
here.
Case is down into P7.
Oh, was that drift?
That was a sick drift. I caught that on stream. How are you all enjoying LMU tonight, guys? Thank you very much for coming watching. Love the support. We've had a subscriber, we've had a couple of follows, and we've had bits given tonight. Absolutely appreciate you all coming watching. We love to see it, don't we, Anton?
Catching up to. Well, Nate Walter is going to be able to overtake them all.
Nate Walters flying through into P1.
Busby's just caught the pits alongside what's it called? Adar car.
Oh yeah,
Well, he's going to be a bit just behind, but it's going to be about like what 10 seconds.
He'll still
As
be
it
able
was
to catch
before. 7 seconds.
Nate Walter, who won last week at Monza, now in P1. Has he done another masterclass of strategy? Thank you very much, Miss PB, for 30 bits. Bloody hell, stop spending our money! We're meant to steal money, not give them ours.
Oh, Chiesa and Omar Ali on the on his outlap now. He's going to be overtaken by the Ferrari.
There we go, strategy from
He's going to go on the
paying
inside.
off.
Or not. Wait, Omar Ali's gone wide because of the cold tyres, and that's an overtake from Davy Chiesa.
David Case over
Great
to P5
overtake.
now. The hunt is on for Jonas Clement, who's just ahead down the road. Let's get on board with David Case here. Let's see what his HUDs are reading.
Both the Toyotas hasn't pitted yet for their second stop, so they're gonna drop down behind Colombo, I think. Looks like it.
There's a couple of GT3s in the way here. But look at the change now. Look at the change of names up in the top 5. You got Piefer, Marchand, Jason back into P3. St. Jules and Demir. Where is Dave Cams?
He must be behind.
Dave Cams is just behind Demir.
So Nate Walters now making it down the pit lane. He's not gonna pit this lap. What?
Roman Marchand and Ian Piefer are in the pits as well. Where is Jason? Jason's still a bit behind. It's his time now to catch up. He's got to get a steaming lap in.
Coming down to the pit lane now. He's gonna go into
No, he's going to stay out.
No, he's gonna stay out. And Green Street's coming out of the pit lane now. Probably gonna get yep.
It's a shame what happened to Kiwi. He was having such a good race up in P6.
Yeah, until his car decided to die on him, as he has to restart the car again on track.
No.
It's unfortunate to see. Here's an Omar Ali. Now still in a battle. Omar's tires are going to be heated up. Oh, he's gone wide.
Omar Ali's gone wide.
A little bit wide.
Here's David Chiesa now. Look at this little
not with the Ferrari.
Look at this little link up of hypercars meeting up again. But still, David Chiesa with that really sound strategy as Clement in P4, not too far down the field. Same with Busby. David Chiesa might have done a really good strategy here because his tyres will be really warmed up. As you're seeing Omar Ali just behind him as well. That's some cool dancing.
Oh, on the inside! He's going to try the inside move. That's not going to work from David Chiesa. He's going to go on the inside of the Onyx.
We got the
Toyota, and they are catching straight up to Jonas Clement now.
Jonas Clement has got both cars now in the rear view. David Chiesa on the inside of the final turn. Will he get the overtake here? He does, yeah, really nicely. Ali as well with a better exit. Ali on a better exit as well. It's going to be a drift. It's going to be a drag race. Sorry, down the main straight.
Oh my! Ali's already in front.
What an exit from the BMW.
And he's going to go on the inside. He's going to give him the aggressive move.
What a bloody race these lads are putting on for you guys tonight.
Oh, and Clement, is he going to get a better exit here than Chiesa? No, he's not. Toyota's been going along in this second stint.
Walter is actually a tactical genius, it seems like. Can Akar catch him up? Akar nearly caught him last week, didn't he? He nearly got back up to him.
I think it was about 3 seconds or something. But yeah. I think he's gonna pit this lap. He's gone what, 3 laps extra?
Yeah.
Now again. But he's gonna come out behind Colombo, I think. Just.
Yeah, Walter is on 2%. These are the final stints, I think, for these hypercars. As Akar was 71, 73 for Busby, 71 for Ali, and 60 for Chiesa. The Ferraris are absolutely guzzling fuel at Bahrain.
Yep, he is going to come into the pit lane now. Our leader, as Ada Akar, is going to take over the lead.
Class leaders are Walter and Marchand. I find it absolutely crazy that Marchand's overtaken Piafa. The McLarens are dueling at the front for GT3.
Are they?
They actually are. Well, they're they're not teammates, are they?
They're taking them.
The two Frenchmen.
Just mean, oh yeah, the second zero is also coming in, Jonas Clement. So this is gonna be the last stops for the Toyotas. So are we gonna see some battling going on between has Jeffrey Wallace overtaken the BMW of
Jeffrey Wallace has overtaken Jean Jean, yes he has. Can the Cadillac make up another position here? He's heading onto the back straight.
Isaac Busby is still. Omar Ali has made it in front of Chiesa now.
Just watching now as Clement is still in the box, the second Toyota. Jeffrey Wallace coming around the final turn. Will it get the P7 position?
Oh, that was wide from Chiesa in the background. Really got any battles going on in in Hypercar at the moment. But in GT3, we've got a battle for P1 and P2.
We do.
between Roman
McLarens.
Merchant and Ian Piefer.
See, these have been teammates before, so this
Oh,
duel.
it's close.
These are
Contact
really
there.
good track mates as well, so this duel should be fun.
On the inside.
What a
So
move!
Piefer, what a move into turn
from
10.
Piefer. It's the French Revolution right now as the two Frenchmen fighting for P1. Ian Piefer, your current championship leader, Roman Marchand looking to change that as he's been performing. He's been absolutely performing here in SPR. See, I've yawned once. I can't stop yawning now.
Live from Jean-Jean. Onyx is now back into the points after being stuck.
That is a good recovery drive from Onyx then.
Great recovery drive, yeah.
Both Lamborghinis looking out as they are in P11 and P12 out of the points. Not a good weekend for them. It was looking really good for Kiwi. He was P6. It looked like it was his weekend to shine.
But look at what I said. So before the pit stop round, the second pit stop round, Busby was like a second behind Omar Ali, and now he's 8 seconds ahead of him.
Omar Ali can't see him at the end of the
Comfortable
road.
in P2 now, Isaac Busby.
I love that.
What happened to Corey Jason? He's been overtaken by.
Yes.
Oh no, he's in the wall. Corey Jason's in the wall.
What happened there? We need a replay. We need to see what's going on there.
Oh no! What has happened?
All lights
He was
off,
comfortable in
engine off.
P3 as well. There goes my prediction. Egg saying that his wheel turned off.
What? No.
Oh no! I'm sure Egg is not going to be happy with that one.
We're getting a replay now. Yeah, his whole setup just dies on him. Look.
Oh my word!
What the hell? If he could get his wheel back going again and get that car into the pits, he'll still get some points for this weekend. That is a shame. He's currently still sat in that wall, giving it a sweet kiss. What a shame. Chicken gonna be absolutely devastated. The engine is dead. No!
Engine dead. Oh, big spin from Jeffrey Wallace in the 311 Cadillac on the exit of. Was that the last corner?
I think it was.
Yeah, it was. That's gonna be his tires dead, so that means that Jonas Clement can now catch up. We've still got 26 minutes left of the race.
Right, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to leave you on board with...
So, Chicken, I'm gonna tell you this now. Egg is dead. Egg is dead. So, we had our first DNF due to wheel problems. This is very unfortunate news for Chicken now, but we haven't really got any battles going on. We still got Ian Piefer and Roman Merchant battling. Well, not really anymore. What else have we got on chat? Yeah, Nate Walters trying to catch up to Mohamed Colombo. Jones Clement can not see the caddy of Jeffrey Wallace in P7. At least we have Caddy in the points now. Chicken Egg did not get murdered. He murdered himself. Well, his gear killed himself. I didn't ignore you. I just need to read the chat again. My bad. Mechanical failure. Yeah, we're gonna call it a mechanical failure. Oh no, Tom Greenstreet is out as well. What happened to Tom Greenstreet? I'm gonna go back into a replay and see what happened. What happened to Tom Greenstreet? Oh my god, my game is dying. Is that a connection failure for Tom Greenstreet? Please do give me... Yep, Lantern is now dead as well. I'm trying to go back and see what happened here, chat. Seems like he's stuck on the side of the track. Can my game please load? There we go. Well, I'm gonna watch this back.
I have returned. Have we had any updates? Is that Lamborghini Tom Greenstreet is DNF'd?
I'm not even carrying on. All 3 races gone to shit, pointless. Gone to shit, pointless. Egg is having it. What the hell happened to Tom Greenstreet?
Oh, I don't.
Wait, I need to watch that back.
Oh, Egg, you gotta carry on the season, bro. You gotta carry on.
Oh.
You gotta carry on this season, bro. I know you will. I know you will. Let me go and yell at Egg.
Yeah, go yell at him.
Egg, I know. Wait, he's not even in here. Egg will carry on the season. Good race so far, lads.
I had to.
I thought he was in that main chat. He was not.
He wasn't? Oh, okay.
He wasn't, no. Oh. Well, I know Egg will carry on. He's a good lad. He's not had the best 3 races, but I know he can still do it. That is just so unlucky. He had so many points tonight. It's just majorly unlucky.
Yeah. We might soon see a battle between Jean-Jean and Jonas Clement, as he's catching up to the Toyota number 7. How has Jonas Clement lost a position to Jeffrey Wallace? No, not at all. I don't think we're gonna see any more battles in we've still got 20 seconds, not 20 seconds, my bad chat. We've still got 22 minutes left of the race, but yeah, I swear. Chat, I swear I didn't swear. I don't think I'm
I don't think you swore.
Sworn.
I don't think you
What?
swore.
No.
You're live in SPR, please do not swear.
Did I drop the F-bomb right now? Like
Yeah,
Gordon Ramsay did.
Egg's a staple of the community. I don't think he's gonna leave. Like, he's an absolute staple.
So my predictions in the mud. Great. I just want to see some battles in the hybrid car. It was so good at the start of the race, and then suddenly everyone just got away from each other due to the pit stops.
I'm currently just trying to chill PB Junior out. He's not happy at all. Yeah, we all know that Egg will get it back. He's got 4 more races of the season, but it's only season 1. There's not much
Still
you're
a
going
lot
to
of
be
points.
losing out.
Still a lot of points to gain.
Exactly, it's only season 1. Season 2's just round the corner. You got 4 more races after this one. Keep your head up, keep going. We love egg here. God damn, Lantern is
Jules is
dying.
in the pit lane.
It literally is a practice season. It is a practice season.
Yeah, season 2 is where it all kicks off.
Yeah, season
with trophies and all that.
Season 2.
Did we have a trophy?
Season.
Were we gonna give out trophy to the champions?
Yeah, we are.
In season 1.
Well, we wanted to, but now I think everyone wants it season 2. But I do want to give back to the communities. I really do. F1 will
Egg is
definitely
my
have a
stepdad.
trophy.
Okay.
Yeah, Chicken's got an unhealthy obsession with egg. Dave Cams is now back up into P4. The grandfather, the father-in-law, the absolute unit of a driver known as Dave Cams is up into P4. What a result for him. He's got 19 minutes left to secure this position. He's having a brilliant weekend. My son doesn't agree. He's like, ah!
No, it hasn't, father. It has been a shit race.
There you go, you swore then. We got him. President, we got him.
Shit.
And again, there you go.
Okay.
Ali's catching up on Busby now, just 6 seconds behind. 7 seconds.
Oh
Busby
no!
7 seconds behind Akar as well.
I'm getting to know that Tom's bicep is now pulled and his arm gave up on him and then he crashed. That's
Jeez.
why Tom Greenstreet is out of the race.
Yeah, that is a brutal.
We've got physical injuries and mechanical issues ruining people's races now. Poor Lantern, man.
Poor Egg
He was
as well.
having a
I
great
can't believe
race.
his wheel died. He was doing so well. He's in P3.
I'm sure Tom is listening to the chat right now, talking about him.
I know. Poor
Tom, I'm very sorry that had to happen to you, mate. Hoping that that you make it back next week.
I'd have had P3 now. Pieper and Marchand are an unformidable duo. But the day's gonna come. The day's gonna come.
Good. It's good to see Tom giving us the never give up strategy. Well, it's not strategy, but determination to not give up. But he telling me that he pulled his bicep in the gym before the race and still wanted to race because he didn't want to give up, which is very nice to see.
The Ferraris are gonna have to pit again, you know.
Are they?
They're very low on fuel now. Very low on fuel.
Chiesa's in the pits. Just as you say that.
And here comes Colombo as well into the pits. Ferrari's absolutely guzzling fuel this weekend.
Yeah, both Ferraris in the pit lane at the same time. Colombo's actually caught up to David Chiesa.
Yes.
Does that mean that we'll have another stop
I'm not too sure.
for the guys?
This might be a really good strategy from the Ferraris.
Yeah, maybe if the others does pit again, which I don't know because I can't see the the energy store that you got on your game.
There's no way she's just watched that film.
Maybe that was a cue for you to check the energy
Sorry,
on the others.
I'm really confused how my daughter's just watched Wreck-It Ralph 2 so quick. I think I'm tripping.
Might be
I'm
tripping.
freaking out. Nate Walter in P5 now. You can see him in the Toyota, finally overtaking Colombo. Chiesa in his sights. We'll check that energy now for you, Anton. We'll have a look.
Yes,
Jeffrey
thank you.
Wallace back into the pits as well. But Akar 16%. Busby 14%. Ali 14%.
They might actually have to pit again.
I think Chiesa's done a really good strategy here, but so has Walter as well.
Yeah, Walter's on yellow flag. Never mind. Jeffrey Wallace in the pit lane. Is he gonna drop a lap to his teammate or is... No! Jeffrey... No, not sorry,
Oh.
Joseph Onyx, my bad. I'm sorry, chat, I'm getting really tired. I'm knackered.
Nate
But,
Walters
I'm gonna keep on going.
Nate Walters just overtaking Chiesa there. We need a replay on that. I'm not sure what just happened. It looked a bit rough. Let's have a look.
Yeah, that's alright, Tom. Yeah, it's probably best if you take care of your arm instead of practicing. I mean, it is... Hold on, let me check.
Where was this
Where is
overtaking?
it?
Yeah?
Yeah, we do have Spa next week, so I'm sure you'll be fine. Which I am very excited for. I'm really excited for Spa. Could we...
Oh,
should we
David
put rain
Chiesa
in that
spun
race?
out. There will be rain. David Chiesa spun out, and that's when Walter overtook him.
Wait, what?
But Chiesa took the position back.
Oh my word.
David Chiesa
Oh yeah, I'm
found
watching
an
it.
incredible amount of pace. There is a duel on right now.
Ooh. Oh, this is interesting. This is what I want to see. Colombo in the background as well. I think, PB, I think we're going to see the leaders going in for a last stop as well.
Oh, Egg, now my wheel turns on. Egg, bro, I want to see you finish the season out, bro. Everyone does. We love you, man. It's just so unfortunate. It's Spa next week, and you know you're fast there. So you better turn up for Spa.
As we carry on watching Nate Walter and David E. Chiesa battling on here for fourth position. After a little spin from the Ferrari 51.
Colombo is not far behind either. You can see him just behind that Toyota.
Yeah, he's about a couple of seconds behind
This strategy
the number 8 Toyota.
has Colombo. Well, Colombo and Chiesa must be speaking to each other, working on strategies. Because look how well it's doing for Ferrari. Colombo not far behind at all.
Jonas Clement is also catching up to the BMW of Jean-Jean.
You are fast here. It was just so unfortunate. Now, your rival, known as Dave Cams, is up into P3 in the GT3. Dave Cams, what a result from him. If he gets a podium this week, he'll be over the moon. But we're all sorry, yeah, like that is, it's annoying when a driver goes out and it's not his fault, it's his hardware. Yeah,
Wait, hold on, but I'm gonna interrupt you right now, PB, because Ada Akar is in the pit lane.
That means Busby's gonna get past. I can't needed to get fuel.
Busby's gonna go into the pit lane as well.
So's Omar Ali. Is Omar Ali got to go? He's got to go in. He's got to go in. That's
He is coming in. He is coming in.
P1.
Top 3 is in the pit lane.
David Chiesa with a mastermind strategy. He's got to get round there fast. It's only.
He's not gonna overtake them. I think
It's got to
half
be
a lap behind them.
Exactly. It's going to be a splash and dash. They're not going to be sat
It's
here
gonna
for
be a splash and dash for the last 10 minutes here. I'm wondering who's gonna come out in front.
We need to watch. I know it's boring watching them in the pits. Oh, Akar's going now. Akar's going.
But who's gonna get going between Omar Ali and Busby? Busby's out first. Where is
No, Akar's
Omar
out
Ali?
first.
He's
Akar's
not.
out first.
He's getting going now.
Where's Chiesa? Where is Chiesa? Still not round that back straight.
He's gonna be.
Busby up into P2 still. Omar Ali watching the Porsche drive away. Nate Walter, great race from him. He started really far back at the beginning. Good race from
12
him.
seconds between them. Now.
Well, Nate Walter and Chiesa are still battling. Colombo not too far behind. Colombo's gaining pace.
So we did have to see another pit stop from the guys here. But I'm wondering, has John Sheen and Jonas Clement caught up to each other? It doesn't look like it.
Colombo now trying to get past the GT3 of Roman Marchand. PA in P1 in GT3. Is anyone going to break this lad's win? Like this win chain he keeps building each week. We haven't got the likes of Wesley Stefano here. We haven't got Sainty. Corey Jason, unfortunately, his wheel cut out and his strategy looked completely amazing. Well, Jason's strategy looked like he would have caught up to these two McLarens. It's such a shame.
9 minutes left of this Bahrain Grand Prix, as we have Ada Akar leading Hypercar and Ian Piefer leading in GT3. And we see now Jean Jean coming into the pit lane, which means Jonas Clement jumps up into P7, which we've now got Theoda getting good points.
Uncle C Racing, thank you very much for following SPR. Welcome to SPR. You're joining us in round 3 at Bahrain. 9 minutes left of this whole endurance race we've had. It's been such a good race, hasn't it, Anton?
Yeah, I only have to agree with you there, PB. Yeah, we've had an amazing race so far. Especially the first part of the race. Oh, big spin from Nate Walter! He gets out on the curb and he's now stuck on the racing line. Well, not really, he's keeping it safe. But he's not going to be overtaken by anyone.
Both Ferraris in top 5 as well, 4-5.
That means Walter's tyres are now dead, very much dead. But his teammate is a little bit behind him. So Walters have to pit, right? Surely. Can you check his energy for me, BB?
Yeah, we can have a look at the energy of these cars, see how everything's going. There we go, 33 for Akar. 40 for Busby, 38 for Ali. Colombo only on 28%, so that might bite him in the backside. Chiesa in 40% as well. 7 minutes 45 seconds left here at Bahrain round 3. We hope you've enjoyed your stay here at LMU. It's been bloody brilliant from our end. I've enjoyed every second of it. The battles have been crazy. It's a shame some of the DNFs we've had tonight, especially Fried Eggs, as his wheel disconnected.
And Tom Greenstreet as well with
with his arm.
Actual muscle injury, which we of course have to respect, and I'm gonna hope he comes back for Sunday and give it a go in the Lamborghini.
Contact between the Ferraris of Colombo and David Chiesa.
Colombo, Chiesa, was a big contact.
That was a big contact, yeah, it was.
Chiesa's going to be fuming with that one, I think.
We'll have a look at the replay and see what's going on.
He got knocked a lot out of the way there. I'm sure they're going to drop the change position back. If I was Ferrari team boss right now, I would have been fuming.
Let's have a look. Yeah, oh no, it was a small tap and David Chiesa went all the way out. It was a tiny tap, I don't think it was deliberate, that.
Oh, racing incident, that one. But remember, this message is for the drivers. Remember to clip your incidents if you have any, and send them to the FIA, and we'll have a look and give penalties.
Let's have a look at the gap to next. Ali 7 seconds behind Busby, and Busby 12 seconds behind Akar. Akar once again putting on he's been superb this season. He won in Portugal, he came P2 in Monza, and it looks, unless something devastating happens, it looks like Akar's going to take the W again here in Bahrain round 3. He really, the Alpine and Akar go hand in hand. Like he can speak to that car, most drivers can't. Like
he is carrying Alpine through the championship right now.
I can't stand the Alpine car. I don't like it at all. I think it's so slippy. But somehow this lad just is the Alpine whisperer.
Alpine Whisperer.
Oh, well, the McLaren not happy there. Nah, you're not, Lantern. Lantern, you were doing very well, bro. You have a torn bicep. Don't be daft, you're fine. Ooh, St. Jules and Cam's now in the GT3s dueling. For
Yeah,
that
we haven't watched much of the GT3s today, I'm gonna be
Well,
honest.
there's been huge gaps. We've watched a lot of Dave. Dave and Jules have been battling all race long. Let's just stay on with these for a couple of laps. There's 4 minutes 25 seconds remaining now here at Bahrain. Can Dave Cams get these valuable points heading up into P4?
Blinking to us through the stream.
Yeah, I know. They always love to say hello. We love to see it. Dave Cams hunting St. Jules. I think this is going to be a very good rivalry between these two. Oliver Beadles is still in this race also. Respect to Oliver Beadles, he's in P8. Lewis Knight, sorry, what a sick name that is, in P7. Christian Hall in P6. So a lot of points there for some of the drivers that consider themselves not that good. Oliver Beadles P8, that's a big result for him today. Dave Cams, though, still on the hunt for St. Jules. When it comes to GT3, Anton, who would you say your favourite driver is to watch battling?
Oh, so the battles we've seen today, I'm gonna go with Jules and Dave Cams. For tonight's race. We also saw Roman Marsh and Ian Piaffa going at it at some point, but that was also very nice to see.
Like that gap Piaffa's created now, 17 seconds in between him and Roman Marchand. That is quite nuts. Because after that, P3 is 63 seconds behind P2.
I remember, PB, by this time on Monza, we saw all of basically the top 5 pitting and having like a last pit stop battle, but I don't think we're going to see it this time out in Bahrain.
The traffic's not really working on the side of Dave Cams. As the hypers are starting to funnel through the GT3, as he's lost quite a bit of space between himself and St. Jules. He's 1.6 seconds behind now. 2.5 minutes remaining. How far is David Case? David Case is 3 seconds behind his teammate. If I was Colombo, I know it was only a little tap, but I'd still give it him back. I'd be like, you have it. That was my accident.
If I was Ferrari team boss, I would have told them to swap positions.
Yeah. Because
the gap between Case and Walter is pretty big, and the gap up to Omar Ali is also too big. So they're kind of in the middle of,
middle of the
void.
Yeah. Like, you'd give it to Chiesa, wouldn't you? To fight for it.
By the way, Lantern is typing in the chat.
I just wish we had LMP2. Well, we can do in the future at some point, I believe.
For season 2, it would be nice to see LMP2s as well, so we have the whole grid.
I love GTEs.
But then we'd also have, to recruit more drivers.
Well, it'd be around the same amount of drivers,
Yeah.
Or you could just have 10 drivers
between
in
Colombo
each.
and Lewis Knight in the.
You could do that. You could have 10
Ferrari.
or 12 drivers in each. So you could have like 10. Well, let's say 12 hypers, 12 LMP2s, and 12 GT3s. There's all things to work around it. This is what season 1's for. We're seeing how it goes, and then season 2's like that's fine.
PB, I think you missed his question over the LMP2 one.
No, I've just read it. I just wish we had LMP2. Oh yeah.
No, not that one. The one above his text. With him asking about getting into GT3 instead of hypers.
Well, come to GT3 then it's fine. Go in GT3 if you want. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I just need Sam to get this goddamn PC so I could go in hypercars. I'll drive the Lambo.
Oh yeah, by the way, PB, the Lambo has the what was it? What was it that I saw?
That weird
This
purple
is
alien thing
the
on
hill,
top of the car.
the suspension from hell, by the way. So,
I don't mind it from what I drove. I just like the purple light on
this
top
is
of the car.
final lap now.
Final lap now. Should we go on with that car? As he has dominated this race in the Alpine.
Can I commentate the last bit?
Of course you can, bro.
Thank you.
We're on with that car.
As PB said, Akkar's been pretty dominant today. He's been leading throughout the whole race. Almost. Well, he's basically been leading the whole race. He's had a great showing out tonight. Great pit strategy. He's been dominating the field by about 7 to 10 seconds by the whole race. And he's just been staying in P1 for the whole time. So we haven't actually seen a change of lead. Well, he did take the lead at some point in the early laps. But he's been absolutely brilliant today. And I think it's a very deserved victory for the Alpine 35 driver, as Ada Akkar comes around the final bend to take victory here in Bahrain and carry on his championship lead with a great race from the Alpine driver. And we see Isaac Busby coming across the line to a brilliant podium. Great race from Busby. I'm sure he's very happy with that one. Omar Ali comes across the line to take the final podium position. Great race from him as well. And in GT3, Sefer Demir has already finished P3, but Ian Piafa, what a great showing from the French driver, and his teammate is also going to be so 1-2 McLaren 59. Great race from Ian Piafa, well deserved from him as well. And his teammate Roman Merchant has also had a good race. He was in the lead at some point, but got overtaken by his teammate again. But also great podium from a Roman Merchant. And it looks like St. Jules just got ahead of Dave Cams for P4. So great race, great race. Chiesa finishes P4. Colombo in P5 as he's crossing the line with Onyx. Great race. And Walter still on an outlap as a... Is he going for a fastest lap here? I don't think so. But he's also had a good race. His teammate actually... No, never mind. But a great race, I'm gonna say, PB. Great race.
It's been brilliant. I've absolutely loved it. It's a shame what happened with race control before the race even started, as it set a lobby up faulty. But it was brilliant. Like, it's what you expect from some of these drivers, especially in the hypercar and GT3. All I can say is, like, I cannot wait for next week, because next week we're heading to Spa, and it's gonna start getting a little bit wet as the weather's well, we're in winter now, so you expect some rain, expect some stormy weather. These drivers are gonna have to be practicing for next week, but today on the dunes of speed, it's been amazing. Congratulations, Akkar, for the P1, Busby for P2, Ali for P3. Unfortunate for the Ferraris, as they were just guzzling fuel through the desert, and I don't know what it was, just cars were just consuming as they were trying to push to catch up. Well, in GT3, congratulations to Ian Piafa, Roman Marchand, Sefer Demir. Unfortunate for Friedegg, as we would probably see him on the podium. He was P3 quite comfortably, and then his wheel just completely passed out. But P4, St. Jules, and then P5, Dave Cams. And it's been incredible. Like, the duel in between those two lads has been absolutely incredible.
I can't wait to watch the race over again.
It's gonna be a like. I hope you all enjoyed tonight. We're gonna go to cast chat, but we're gonna run a poll as well. So just give me a second.
Gotta go into the Le Mans paddock and have a chat with the boys there.
No problem. Just say something to chat while you're going. Never mind, he's gone. But we'll get a little poll going up for you now. For driver today, thank you very much for everyone who drove today. It's been brilliant. Unfortunate for the lads that DNF'd, and it's sad to see people like LG retire from the season, as we knew like he could definitely carry on. Like, I think he's got the skill to be here. I think he could do really well. He hasn't tried GT3, but I think he would have done really well. So let's have Aka, Ali, and then Busby, and then we'll have to do only 2 more options, which is sad. But Ian, what's going on there? The bloody monitor's got off. Come here. The bloody monitors. Okay, there we go. Ian, Piefa, and then you know what? Roman Marchand, he drove great today, but we're gonna have someone here. We're gonna have Dave Cams, as he drove a great race. He was doing really well in his duels. So was Jules actually, but it only lets me do 4. Sorry, 5. Only lets me do 5, which is annoying. But there's your poll for driver of the day. It's annoying. You can only give 1 out because everyone deserves it. It is annoying. But how was the race for you guys watching? Thanks for the commentary, gentlemen. Thank you. Not a problem. Thank you very much for driving with us. How was it? I thought it was still on. How was it? I thought it was still on. What are you on about? It started at 7 burger. You just didn't watch. You just didn't watch. It's currently 2 votes for Akar. Thank you for bringing us Le Mans. No, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. You supportive misses. Thank you for the drivers for driving. Without them, we wouldn't have any Le Mans. My bad, I thought the lobby opened. The race starts at 7 burger. You know it does. Team of the day. We'll do a team of the day. I don't mind. But driver of the day is going to be Dave Cams. Let's do a team of the day. But driver of the day is Dave Cams in the GT3. Congratulations to him. At least he takes P5 and he takes home that award with him as well. Let's do a new poll. Let's do team of the day. This is for hypercars because, you know. What's up with you?
It's come for 100 hours.
What, the race has been going on for hours?
No. I'm coming for 100 hours.
There we go, guys, and then your team of the day vote now for your hypercars. So make sure you get your votes in. After this vote is done, we're gonna head off, and then we will see you next week in Spa for LMU action. It's gonna be incredible, and expect the wet weather. So the driver's gonna have to be practicing. 100% gonna have to be practicing that wet weather. It might be heavy rain, it might be light rain. I don't know. We'll see what the actual real life forecast says. As you can see, the votes coming in now. All the votes heading over to Porsche. 9 votes for Porsche, 4 for Alpine, 11 for Porsche. Sheesh. That's a lot for Porsche, that. "12 votes for Porsche, 1 for Toyota, 4 for Alpine, 2 for BM, and 2 for Ferrari at the moment. McLaren. I couldn't do McLaren. It's GT3 that. GT3 team of the day. Well, that's going to be Porsche for driver of the day. So, driver of the day over Hypercar and GT3 was Dave Cams. And then team of the day was Porsche. So, very well done for those teams and drivers. Well, it's been a great weekend again here at SPR. We've had some F1 action and Le Mans action. Join us next week on Friday at 7 PM as Tier 2 will take to Silverstone to be the first cars out there, and then it'll be Tier 1 on the Saturday. And then for Le Mans, we are heading to Spa, the hills of Belgium, as it will be raining there. Have a good night, guys. Have a good week. Look after yourself. Keep your heads up if you had a bad race. We love seeing you drive here. Yeah, catch you later.